Hello everyone, welcome to this episode of Market Pulse. My name is Ajit Mahuli, the founder and mentor at learnpriceactiontrading.com. Let's take a look at what Nifty is likely to do this week starting 14th October. As mentioned in the previous Market Pulse, Nifty has hit this area of demand zone on the monthly chart and is nicely moving up. Remember, it was the first time it was hitting the monthly demand zone and a bounce was expected. So we could expect the bounce to go another maybe 200 odd points. Maybe the smaller time frame will tell us. But on the monthly, the trend is still up with slightly range bound bias, but can move up to 17,200 at least as per on the monthly. Taking a quick look at the weekly trend is down. And after that, dip into that consolidation part at around 15,600. It has nicely moved out. Last week was a very bullish week. This week has also started good. So it does look like Nifty might go another few hundred points, and then we need to see how it behaves on smaller time frames. So that's the daily supply zone. So 17,060 weekly supply zone. So 17,060 is the first target that I expect. So at least that is the area where it is likely to go. And there is no still demand zone on the weekly. It's still the same demand zone. Taking a look at the daily chart. So on the daily chart, that's the area where I'm expecting Nifty to at least move to. So that's between 17,000. Sorry. That is so approximately about 17,100 to 17,200. That's the range that Nifty is likely to go. Those who have been long can think about booking profits as soon as we hit about 17,000. If you bought somewhere close down here, and then this is going to be an area for confirmation short. Don't get into any unnecessary shorts at this point. The market is moving up from a very good monthly demand zone. And if you see after that 2 days of consolidation, we again had a very bullish candle. Tomorrow could be another follow through and prices could move up, shorting only on confirmation or at these areas of supply zone. So trend the immediate trend is up, the overall trend is down. The immediate trend is up on the daily chart and has some more room left. So the picture is clearly visible on the 75-minute chart. So if you take a look here, that's the area of supply zone, which I'm targeting on Nifty, but I probably will look at booking over at 17,060. And we do have new areas of demand zone. So this could be used for your short-term trading on the as an intraday trade tomorrow and day after tomorrow, and that's where you can get into some swing positions. But 16,400 is far right now. Maybe we may not break this area before we touch 17,100 odd levels. A quick look at India VIX, which is negatively correlated with the index, that is Nifty index. If you see, we hit the monthly supply zone. That's a weekly supply zone actually, and are moving down. Nothing has changed on the monthly. It's more of range bound. We could still move a little bit lower. So the weekly gives you a clear picture. That's the weekly supply which we hit are coming down, and we are likely to move towards this area. That is 21 odd. So as long as Nifty keeps rising, you will see this keep falling. The VIX will come to about 21. That's the area where you should be cautious about longs, and based on confirmation can get into some sort of short. So there could be further cooling of VIX, which could lead the index up. The banking looks strong. IT looks strong. Even PSU banks look strong. So keep an eye on stronger stocks. You can have some short-term income trades till they reach their supply zone. Until India VIX comes nearly to about 22, 21 levels, you can still think of going long. So bullish bias, even on the short term. Don't short till we have some confirmation. Hello, welcome to my name is Ajit Mahuli. At what Bank Nifty has been doing and is likely to do this week ending 20th March 22. So the last market pulse, we had these areas marked. So if you see on the monthly chart, we moved up nicely from that 32,200 odd levels. And we have moved close to 3,000 points. There is some more steam left in Bank Nifty. We could move somewhere close to about 36,000 before we decide what needs to be done next. It's on the monthly chart. If you see, this has made lower highs and lower lows, broke one and two demand zones, but has some more room to go before you can think about getting into some short trades. But right now on the monthly, the bias is still bullish. Weekly chart, that's the area on the weekly chart. Bank Nifty, from where we started moving up nicely. This is the week. Today we made a new high compared to the previous week and still have some more room left to go at least to these areas of supply. So as of now, this week, we are going to look at about 36,000 to 36,500, not more than that. Remember, this is a four trading day week. Friday is a holiday. So it would be better if you could cut out all your positions by end of the week. The short-term income ones, cash positions can still remain. On the daily chart, if you see, that was the area of supply that was holding prices for quite some time, which is on a smaller time frame. Now, the next level that we may look at Bank Nifty first, maybe tomorrow itself it might do, is about 35,700. And once we take this off, the next target for Bank Nifty would be somewhere close to 37,340. So anywhere in between, we could see Bank Nifty moving up. On smaller time frames, you can look at some areas of demand zone to be buyers here before we hit this. So if I have to show you this, this is a better area to go long on Bank Nifty rather than any other price. You can be stock specific on the banking sector, and those are the areas that I'm looking at right now as targets for the Bank Nifty long. So that's about 36,300. That's the area, and you can think about going long. If we get a pullback somewhere in these areas, you can think of going long to reach a target of about 36,200. So still bullish bias. Look at some stronger stocks in the banking index. Nifty is much better as compared to Bank Nifty. So the primary indices that really went well sector were private bank, PSU bank, Bank Nifty, and even finance, IT, and media. Okay, so rest all have a confirmation bias. Those who are holding longs in Bank Nifty can still hold it till 36,000.